What's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 24 of Infected by a MOAB. This time we're playing on the DLC map Decommission, and we're using the Type-95. Decommission is one of my favorite maps for Infected. It's one of those maps where I always seem to do pretty well. I've come pretty close to a MOAB a number of times. This gameplay right here is the first time that I got a MOAB on Decommission, and I use the same spot that I always use on this map. There's really only one area in this map, in my opinion, that is decent enough for you to get a MOAB on. And it's tricky. You need more than one person to help you out. I would recommend at least 3 or 4 other people, including yourself. It's a tough map. I mean, it's a very small map. There aren't too many areas. There's a couple spots where people kind of like to try out. I've seen a number of people in this area back here, also where I spawned, but for the most part I see the most success in the area that I will get to in just a second. So as you can see at the start of this game, I'm trying to pick off as many kills as I possibly can. That's one of the tips that I always like to stress in all of my Infected by a MOAB episodes. You guys know by now, but basically pick off as many kills as you can toward the beginning. Get your sleight of hand bonus, get a couple perks if you can, get towards your specialist bonus, because if you can pick off a few kills toward the beginning, it will definitely help towards your MOAB, especially like this guy who's not really playing. If you can pick off a couple people that aren't playing or aren't paying attention, it definitely helps. But don't put yourself in danger like that. I really should have died there because I wasn't watching my back, but I got really lucky. So don't put yourself in danger, but pick off a couple kills. This spot right here is actually really good at the start and toward the middle of the game. I wouldn't necessarily recommend going up there, and I'll go up there again and show you guys the good lines of sight, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend going up there towards the end of the game because it's very difficult. As you can see, multiple entrances. It's very difficult to guard, and also you can get throwing knifed extremely easily, as you'll see in just a second here. There's a number of different spots, like that guy right there who almost got me. So you kind of have to pay attention while you're up here. As you can see, this game is going by pretty fast. We're already at the disadvantage. It's 8 on 9, and this is the area that I'm going to stay the rest of the game, right on this, basically this little ramp, this little slanted area of metal. I hold off this back area fairly well, but this isn't really where the action is in this game. It's over towards where those guys are looking out. I don't like to go over where the guys were by the stairs because it gets very crowded, it gets very cramped, and I'm not able to basically plan my escape route when I'm over there. I don't like being around people when we're playing Infected because I always seem like people are stepping on my feet and standing on my head and getting in my way. So I kind of go against that in this particular game. I'm really surrounded by a lot of people, but this is one of those maps where you need a lot of people around you to help you out. So underneath here is kind of the aggressive approach. I would not necessarily recommend coming down here very often, but if you can, aim down your sights, use marksman, and spray the hell out of all the people that are coming down here, because this is where you're going to get a majority of the kills. There are throwing knives coming at you, I would say 1 every 5 seconds, so you kind of have to be prepared to hold them off as best you can. Right there I get the MOAB just by, you know, getting all those people down there. And you really have to watch this bottom area, because as you can see, the second I stopped guarding that bottom area, the Infected just swarmed us really bad, and it was kind of my fault that they came so close, because I basically was more concerned with my MOAB than holding back more of the Infected. So it's one thing to keep in mind. Down here is basically the highest traffic area that the Infected like to try and come and get you, and I actually do get quite a few kills after the MOAB, which is awesome, before I ended up, as you saw there, dying, which kind of sucks. But I called in the MOAB, got a whole bunch of kills. It's actually one of my highest scoring Infected by a MOAB games. I think I got 40 total kills, which is pretty cool. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hit that thumbs up button. If you did, hit that subscribe button for future Call of Duty videos. As always, Infected by a MOAB every single Friday. I know you guys really enjoy it. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, suggestions, definitely let me know in the comments below. And look out for the next Infected by a MOAB episode coming up today as well. So like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hit the thumbs up button if you did. Also hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys later.